Look, you better work it, girl, work it, girl. RuPaul, man. I never got enough of watching them. I never watched this show, but when I heard "dance your ass off" or something like that, I was like, "Whoa, whoa!" I was like, "Wow, them women really did." The men that dressed up as women or whatever. I don't want to identify them. Like identify as a woman is all woman. Been like that since 1984. You like to hear a song? Here it goes. I've been like that since 1984, July 3rd. And that's the word, bird. Um, let's see. Let's do this homework real quick, y'all. And then I'm off of here for today. So I probably won't be finished till an hour from now. Let me let y'all see what I see. Can you see what I see? How I say it? Can you see what I see? Yeah, I gotta go down an octave. I can't damage that song. Just another manic Monday. Wish it was Sunday. Okay, so now what? Go here, here, noise. Oh, I gotta get my book. It didn't even move. It didn't even budge. Well, if I need it, I'll get it. If I need it, I'll get it. If I get it, I don't need it. Oh my God, baby, I believe it. Oh, did y'all hear about what Doja Cat said? She said those last two CDs or videos. No, it has to be CDs or MP3s or whatever it is. Her last two CDs, which is MP3, Scarlet, and the other one, were actually to milk her fans. You can look it up. I'm not lying. To milk her fans of money to see if they fall for it. Okay. Did I fall for it? No. I have a subscription. Did I go all out buying Doja Cat shirts for $40? And y'all may think I dyed my hair and did my hair like her, but my hair was short. It was short. It could have been curled into like locks and text with a texturizer, and it does have a texturizer in it. But since I had a texturizer is a certain type of perm, but it's still a relaxer, so it didn't come out the way the beautician wanted it to. So she said buy some curling gel, which I did, and it's been helping. So you know seriously, I'm not claiming to be her or any of that. People probably thinking, hey, look, she's trying to be like her. No, 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 no. How can I try to be like somebody that's younger than me? That could be the truth with the people who have kids who try to dress like them and keep up to date with the trends of what they're doing, only so they can keep up with what they're doing and look like they're totally up to date with things. But me, I don't do that. I have children, they're all boys. They don't live with me. I'm not keeping up with no trends. Every from You Now to Kick to every place that I ever went to, I found myself. I didn't have my little kid find it for me, or I say, "What are you doing?" "Oh, I'm on this new app called Kick." No, so don't tell me. In a knowledge economy, wealth is created by the effective management of knowledge workers instead of the efficient control of. Whew, I'm gonna have to read that. Efficient control and physical financial assets. I mean, imagine how many girls got short hair. How many girls got short hair like Doja Cat before Doja Cat even got short hair or had stopped wearing wigs? How many girls? I mean, the statistics is abundant. The statistics is abundant, man. I don't want to look like everybody else, man. Even if I could, I still wouldn't. I wear wigs. I'm gonna wear wigs occasionally, but I'm keeping my hair like this. I don't care who likes it or not. Let me be claimed as bald head. I'm not gonna say the saying she said with bald headness, but short hair women need to be embraced. They're powerful women. It's not about the hair. You can be having long hair that come down your butt and be the evilest, most maniacal, most nastiest person in the world. You can have your hair done to the T and be the evilest, maniacal, most evilest person in the world. So don't sit up there and tell me that being having a short hair or being bald head, as people ever so label it, is a bad thing. If you have long hair and you're joking and joning on me, then you're evil and you don't care. But one day when God rewinds the tape on you, and even to the ones that got hair a little bit longer than me that's joning on me, one day you're going to have to meet your maker. Everyone has to meet their maker. When those lights go out in your brain, you're going to have to meet your maker. And your maker is going to ask you, was it nice to sit up there and clown her and belittle her with your friends to make yourself feel good about yourself? You could go to hell. That's skittish. And don't say how. You don't know the book. I don't know the book, but you got to think about it. I've been through enough crap to know when somebody's being evil, that's a penalty against them. I don't care how many times they repent. Repenting is what the devil say to make you keep fucking up. I repent for killing the fifth time, God. I'm going to heaven, man. I changed my ways. Little girl is missing on Channel 9 News. We see that the suspect has killed 4, 5 times. Come on now. I want to hear that. Now on death row. Some two parts of that side can happen. Forget the politicians. Forget them. I don't care if I'm on death row. And then the other side, I came to terms with my maker. Oh my God. It makes me want to Earl, man. The Bible was created by Satan, just like Billy Carson said. Carlson. I don't want to hear that. Some things God made, some things the devil made, but 70% of that Bible is the devil. Nobody has seen God yet. Where is God? God is AWOL. God has been AWOL for millenniums. For millenniums. God is not coming down in the spiritual form. He's going to come down through verbal. Verbal stimulus in your spiritual brain. Y'all looking to see a rainbow with butterflies in this. We see rainbows with butterflies. What are the following way firms first human capital? Hold on. Do I have one up here? Here we go. May need to. So that's how we do. We take up for the homeless, and we really care about the homeless, but we'll laugh at a girl's hair because we can do it. We take care of the homeless. We love the homeless. You love the homeless, all right, but we love the homeless. We love to take care, nurture, and try to get the homeless together. But a girl that's different than you sit around with your friends and talk about. Okay. To make yourself feel good. What do you have to say about a girl that is different? Let her be different. For you to entertain what she's doing that's different, that shows that you don't like it and you're trying to get other people in on it. I got one thing to say, I'm still pretty. I can do so much. Break a rib, lose some ribs, and still be pretty. It's sad the way people think. Take up for the homeless. Oh, just like that. I have to say this and then I'm going to get to my business. I promise y'all. Just like in Living Color. It may have been funny to watch Kim Wayne's be Miss Jenkins, whoever her title was as an old woman, and it has nothing to do with old women. Young women do it too. But you'll sit up there and you say, don't talk about Miss Jenkins. And then you'll talk about Miss Jenkins. You'll say, the homeless is doing it, I'm trying to take up for the homeless. And then you talk junk about the homeless. You talk junk about everybody, depending on who you talking to. You got a different level for each and every person you talk to. I'm talking to her, so I don't like her at the moment. I'm talking to him, so I don't like her and her at the moment. It's sick. And this is what we learned how to do at such a young age. I've never been like that. That's why I don't get along, or let me rephrase it. That's why people don't like me, because when they try to drag me into talking about people, I don't. I'll talk about people on my own time when I'm ready, and I have legit reasons why I talk about people. I've never been in the in crowd talking about somebody, inflaming that septum, that spit, that Devils. When you in a game and you talking about somebody, that's devil's gossip. You can cause a person to kill themselves. You can cause a person to hurt someone else. You can cause a person to be all alone and isolated and not know and literally go crazy. And it's not healthy. I don't know who's online. Lastly, I don't know who's online, so I can't say how many people actually listens to me versus how many people don't and drop the call or drop the virtual network. So I don't know who listening to me. It only says 0 right now, or maybe 1. Yesterday it said 8. Probably tomorrow it say 12. I don't know, and I don't care. I know why the FBI does it because they know I have a very small temper when it comes to wrongfulness done to people who get bullied. You can't thank another woman. You have to hate even when the woman looks good. There's women with disproportionate butts and bellies out there, and they never get talked about. But as soon as you get somebody that had a flat butt, to look a little slightly off to one person, they just start going on in. They sit behind their computers and they spew that towards the computer to spew onto the World Wide Web. You deserve a round of applause because you're sick. You're mentally incapable of living, of actually being in a superior position or running a business or being working at Walmart. No, you know what? I take that back. Based on what I said yesterday about working at Walmart will suit you just well to gossip and be in cliques. A low paying job for a low paying and saying person. So go to your Walmart job or your low class job. Oh my God, where is it at? I'm looking for the answer. Some people just don't get it because they let that drugs. While I'm looking for the answer, they let them drugs really fuck up their mind, man. They either drinking too much and they are a slush head. They're either smoking too much weed and they're partially schizophrenic. They're coming up with illusions. They're telling other people about what I'm doing. They either on meth, and we know what meth can do. Is no answer for that. They either on crack cocaine and they too high to even worry about me. And when they do, they be like, "Oh, that's fucked up, man." Putting stuff up at their head, just eating crack off the floor. Same with cocaine. Cocaine make you have a rage. Like heroin make you nod out. When they up, they like, man, that's fucked up. When they out, they like, leave me the fuck alone. Like it's the same thing with everybody. Not everybody that's on here. The good people, bear with me. The bad people, I don't want you on my page because I know what you're about, man. The people that's undercover with it pisses me off the most. If you can be undercover with it, you can get off of it well. I don't want to hear them excuses, man. Well, I get off of it next year, man. All that for nothing. And I knew the answer. It's probably developing and retaining, attracting and selling. Yeah, you got a husband. Yeah, you got a wife. I don't care. Are you happy? Like T.I. say, are you happy? Are you happy? Or are you pretending to be happy? Or you got an old lady that you can easily cheat on, or an old man you can easily cheat on and get away with it? Are you with a dummy? One reason training and developing employees has become critical to sustaining a competitive advantage is because one reason training and developing employees has become critical to sustaining a competitive advantage. Now, let me read about it. I can feel the negative energy, man. And that's why I say these things, man. Because I'm not stupid, man. I can feel the negative energy from all the way across the United States, man. And beyond that sometimes. If they ever question me in chambers, if I ever get to the point that did run for U.S. Senate or um, City Council, and they question me, ma'am, did you say this? I'm gonna be like, hell yes, I said it. I said it. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Well, that was back in the day when I was doing my interviews. No, hell yes. What's the problem? It's the truth. I can't even concentrate, man. Next question I'm gonna get right. I should have known that one. I'm not gonna be stuck here for no hour. Okay. Where it say that at? Technology changes so quickly. Oh, it says it bam right there. Technology changes so fast. Okay. But it didn't say quickly. Haha. Paying employees a larger salary than competitors is the most important. That's false. That has to be false, man. And it is. According to research, money is seldom the reason people take or leave a job, which is not true either. It's like a catch 50-50. You know, we need money to survive and we need that extra income in order to take care of our families and go on trips. So if you're taking a $15 an hour job to $18, how can that get you a trip to go out of state or go somewhere special with your man or whatever. Which of the following statements about knowledge economy are true? Let's see. About knowledge economy. Wealth is increasingly created by effective management of knowledge workers instead by the efficient control of physical and financial assets. So wealth is increasingly created by effective management of knowledge workers. I think that one's right too, but one of them is wrong to me. I feel it. Yeah, at least I got both of them right. Effective management of knowledge workers creates wealth. Intellectual capital is more heavily valued than physical or financial resources. The following statements regarding the three human capitals activities is correct. Which of the following statements regarding the three human capital activities is correct? Let's read the questions first. The three activities is interrelated. Only effective way to attain human capital is through salary and employment contact. Three activities model is valid for large companies such as Google and Microsoft. Firms should focus on attracting and develop their human capital rather than retaining it. Let's see what it says. That's not it. Wait. Training and development must take place at all levels. I think I read that. Nope, didn't read that. Let's keep reading. Keep reading. Go back up. It's probably wrong. Okay. Okay. I figured that. like SAT questions up in here. Yes, that's true. That gotta be true. If it's not true, then something is wrong. Oh, let me read about that. Keep reading. Training. That should be it. It's right skills. I kind of figured that one. Secondary. Gotta be that. Oh, that's a hard one. Non-complete causes. It's these two. What? Okay, I get the. I read all of it, but I did not read all of it. I read it, but I did not understand what they were saying. Always after the answer, if I got it wrong, yeah, economy wealth is created by the effective management of knowledge workers instead of the efficient control. Social capital is defined. Okay, it has to be this one. Just in case. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. How did that happen? Please tell me this. Tell me this. Tell me this. Tell me this. I just want y'all to know I'm not mad. I'm just giving demographics that's stated in a McGraw Hill book. Hispanic Americans from 6.9 million in 1960 to over 35 million in 2000, with an expected increase of over 59 million by 2020 and 102 million by 2050. Now, African American population, guess what? Is expected to increase by 12.8% of the US population in 2000 to 14.2% by 2025. Wow. I'm not mad at Hispanic Americans. I'm just stating facts. Why so little African Americans versus almost 10%? We are at 300, if not 400. Let's just go with 400,000. No, sorry, 400 million people. So if they raise from 400,000, I'm saying that that's like 115,000 to 200,000 of African Americans that'll be populated here. And they are being depopulated, by the way. Now, if we loved Africans Americans so much, like the Democrats say, then what's wrong with that number? What's wrong with it? Even I didn't even read the Asian part. Now, let's do one last thing. Let's minus that by how many killings is going on in ghettos and how many black people, black children, Black mothers, Black fathers, Black sisters, Black cousins, Black uncles, Black aunts, Black families are dying. So you ask yourself when you vote this year, do Black lives really matter or don't it? Attracting and selecting. Bam, right there. If it don't apply to me, I skim through the readings. I learn as much as I can retain, and if it doesn't apply to me, or if it does apply to the answer, I'll retain it. Some is short term, some is long term. If it does, like the Hispanic thing by 2050, I'll retain for political purposes. But if it's not applying to anything that's going on with me, like, I won't retain it. I probably forget it though. I've seen that before. I don't know what made me read that 3 times. Consensus? Oh, group thing. Okay. I understand why it's called group thing now. It's probably not right. Okay. 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 I just had that question. The right skills for a particular job. Traditionally, companies look for individuals who had the right skills for a particular job. It's probably not right. Okay. And I'll come back to it next time. Oh, I should have known that. Social capital is defined as social capital, social capital. Why would you? I understand you have friendships within a working place, but I guess it makes sense. I guess it makes sense. I'm not gonna. These are people. Yeah, it says it right there. Okay, these are people who've been here longer than me. Okay, hold on. Bless me. Tacit is tacit on here. Okay, tacit knowledge. Okay, attracting and selecting. I would have got that wrong. I don't know the question. Blank is our intangible property owned by the firm in the forms of patents, copyrights, trademarks, or other trade secrets. It's intellectual property, but let me look it up. Yeah, it better be it. I learned about that like 2 classes ago. And pattern social interactions among individuals It's called groupthink. Oh, this is another question. I should have sat up there and thought about that. It's always tricky questions. Tricky, tricky. Which of the following statements about electronic virtual teams are correct? Video conferences, separate workplace, different times. That's true. Systematic. Then let's read verse explicit. So glad I didn't hit that presidential button. Intellectual property rights are difficult to protect than property rights of physical access. Which of the following are ways companies manage their intellectual properties in addition to patents, contracts, competition, intellectual? Oh, no, it gotta be this. Oh my God, I fucked up. I shouldn't have chose that one. Social network helps identify which of the following. Network members, new hire that add critical system, group clusters that comprise the network. I don't know, so I'm gonna read. Clustering and comprise the network, link cluster, and other network members. Dynamic capabilities include the ability to, what's dynamic capabilities? Anticipate, shape, adapt, shifting competitive landscapes. I remember you. This is wrong. It could be human capable. Capable. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Okay, y'all. I'm about to get off. Pretty much I did the projects that were due, and I am going to do the rest of it tomorrow. By Friday or Thursday, I'm gonna edit the video, and that is that. To my good people out there, like literally, to my good people out there, definitely, really, you have a wonderful night. Thank you for watching me. And I have nothing else to say to my bad people. I said enough, man.